Okay, thanks you guys for tuning in to 10th Tesseract Gaming, and today we're bringing you a mid lane Ahri AP build. I'm going to just do a brief overview of her passive and her skills. You can skip ahead to the build, which will be after this. Her passive is Essence Thief. Ahri gains a charge of Essence Thief whenever one of her spells hits an enemy. Upon reaching 9 charges, Ahri's next spell has 35% spell vamp. This isn't horribly important and doesn't dictate how you play Ahri, I don't really feel. It's a good thing to be aware of, but isn't really that important. Her Q is Orb of Deception. She sends out an orb dealing magic damage and pulls it back, dealing true damage. This is really useful, really good for early game poke. The range isn't incredible, it's 880. But it definitely is useful in early game poke and is amazing for picking up minions, because once you get it up there, once you hit like level 10, you're gonna just wipe out entire waves with this. Her W is Foxfire. Ahri releases 3 orbs that travel around her, and they deal magic damage and they prioritize champions. This is useful. And mainly, you're gonna max this out before your E, but obviously you want to max out your Q first. It also slows down the target that you hit, so it's kind of useful in that respect. But yeah, her E is Charm. Ahri blows a kiss, dealing magic damage and charming the first enemy it hits. This is unbelievably useful and is really the reason that Ahri fits really well into most team compositions. This deals damage, not too much. You're going to want to max this out last, but will stun your target for 1.5 seconds originally and will continue to become more and more time over the levels. And the main thing about this, I feel, that is a little bit different than most champions, is that to have a lure like this is really important, but the range of this lure, and just to mention, it is a skill shot, but the range is 975, which is massive, really. And it's really surprising when a champion can lure you that far away, and your team can just gobble up champions who think they're out of range, but they are not. So really useful. And obviously your ultimate, it's Spirit Rush. Ahri dashes forward and fires Essence Bolts at 3 nearby target, prioritizing champions. Deals magic damage, and this can be cast up to 3 times. This is really useful. All of these can be used in different orders, but when you're in laning phase, it's really useful because you can close that gap really fast. Then, after dealing all that damage, charm her. Foxfire, Orb of Deception, all of that, and burst damage is incredible on this champion. Okay, so for the build, I noticed that the overview took forever, so I'll try to get through this quickly. Starting items: Boots of Speed, Health Potions, really useful if you're going to get blue buff. If you don't, get some mono regen, I guess. Core items: Sorcerer's Shoes, Rabadon's Deathcap, Ryla's Crystal Scepter, Zhonya's Hourglass. AP, pretty standard, a little bit of cooldown reduction, and some magic vamp. Okay, final build items: Deathfire Grasp and Liandry's Torment. Again, AP build, pretty standard. I put up a level tree, completely useless, don't know why I put it up there. Okay, if max out your Q first, that's really what I'm saying. Yeah, if you can understand that. I run 21, 0, and 9, a little bit different, I think, than most players, but seems to be working quite well. And so yeah, that's that. Also, gonna link in the description MYM game where Ahri was playing mid in LCS, so very useful to check that out if you want to like really see like an awesome player play Ahri. So yeah, if you like this video, please, I don't even care if you like or subscribe, it would be useful because hopefully a lot more content's going to be coming out on this channel. But I would really appreciate you guys sharing the video. Try to break the double digits. So thanks for tuning in, and that's all for now, I guess.